Okay, so I'm in this cafe and I'm really like zoned out, not really paying attention to anything. And I think, wouldn't it be great if I had a catchphrase? If I had like my very own catchphrase and I would say it and like people would associate it with me and they'd be like, oh, Max Landis, he always says this thing. And I was just totally like in my head and I thought like, what would I want my catchphrase to be? What's like a good catchphrase for me? And so I thought, well, I want it to be something that you have to say like in a specific way. So in the 90s, there was that catchphrase like, I don't know who used to say it, but it was like, hey, 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 like that. And so I thought mine, I want to do something like that. So I thought mine will be wing, wang, wong. And so I kept thinking this in my head because I thought it was funny. It was like yabba dabba do, you know? It was like this nonsense word that only I would say, wing wang wong. And that was like my special catchphrase. So as I'm standing in line, I walk up and I'm like totally completely in my head and not really paying attention to anything that's being said in the world. And the woman says, hey, like, do you want something? And I go, what? And she goes, do you want something? And I go, wing wang wong. And so the second I do it, I start like laughing uncontrollably, like a total fucking crazy person. And I keep laughing until there are like tears streaming down my face. And the people in line behind me are like, what the fuck is this? And I'm crying. I'm holding a cup of coffee and I crush it. And I keep trying to say it's my catchphrase, but I can't say that because I can't breathe. And so I'm going, it's my catchphrase. And the woman's like, what the fuck is going on? And I went and I put my head down. There was coffee everywhere. And I looked like a total fucking lunatic. But all I could think after this happened was what this woman's experience of me was. Because imagine if you're just like working your job at the cafe and there's like this tall, skinny guy. He's like waiting in line. He seems normal. And you're like, what do you want to eat? And he goes, wing, wang, wong. And then goes insane and starts crying. And like, that's what it's all about, is like leaving an impression. And I thought that was a really good story to tell you.